what you'll do is you'll run your main irrigation line along that fence line, right? So it's going to come from around there. And then from there, you'll definitely have a spigot that comes up at the end here. And then you'll probably want to put one maybe every 100 feet or so, basically.
Yeah, okay.
There, there, and so on and so forth. And so you might have 5 of those. And it's easy that way. It's close to the fence. You'll have them come up from the ground. You probably just want to do those ground ones that can turn off. You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the word for them, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. You'll want to just do a bunch of those. And then it's super easy. And then that way, so then thinking about, let's say you wanted to make this commercial later, then it's really easy because then you can just run your blocks like this. And then
Right.
so you have your 100-foot bed segments this way. So your beds are running east and west.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that gives you a lot of optionality later for caterpillar tunnels, because then your caterpillar tunnels are running east and west, which is ideal. And so, you'll have, actually, I wonder actually, if you really wanted to make this optimal commercially going forward, you'd probably put a spigot in every, let's say you did a typical, let's say I'll just do a drawing on the board here. Let's say you did like you got the Steadfast Farm t-shirt on, which is perfect. But the way Eric at Steadfast has his blocks is, well, actually he doesn't have blocks anymore because he cut space. But typically it's 40 by 100, and so then your beds are running this way. And then if you have another block after that, you'd probably put an 8 to 10 foot access in between. It's just kind of for convenience. So then you have your other block here. And so again, 40, let's call it 8 feet in between. What you want to do is you want to have your spigot probably here and here. And then there's a gap, another block. And then you'll have your next spigot over here and here. I always like having 2 spigots close to one another, opposed to having it here and here. I like having spigots that are on adjacent blocks right next to each other. It's just convenient, because then if you're messing around with your irrigation, you don't have to run down to the next one. You can do 2 things right there. So 2 timers there, whatever. It makes turning them on and off really easy.
Do you mind popping that one up on the screen, Curtis? Is that
okay? Sorry. Yeah. I recorded it here. Let me just pop that off. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So
perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, let me just do this a little bit more of a macro perspective. So in a smaller way. So if you've got a block, a 40 by 100 foot block, a 40 by 100 foot block, a 40 by 100 foot block. So again, if you're going to commercialize your farm, I would do it this way. And it's easy because this is south here. And then, so these are running east and west. I would so you're running your main irrigation line down. That's also your fence line, right? So your spigots are going to come up here, a gap here, and here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's just convenient, because then it's like when you come down, you're just doing stuff here. You can do 2 birds with 1 stone, and then you come down to the next one, and so on and so forth. And then you'll branch off your header line into your beds, whether you're doing drip or wobblers or whatever it is. You can basically manage 2 blocks at once.